Hey, Vsauce, Gay Irish LEA here. Have you ever thought about leprechauns? Well, I have to. I know it's after April Fool's Day, most definitely after I record this video. But thanks to coronavirus, I'm stuck inside. And my teacher's just assigned a new STEM project that involves St. Patrick's Day and leprechauns. So I have to think about them. Yay. The assignment is to make a leprechaun trap using certain components of engineering. We're gonna not have fun. Hey, Vsauce, Gay LEA still here. So, on this first page here we have an objective, the blueprint design, some basic bullet points about the trap, and we must only use the following materials. It must be from found and repurposed objects, because she doesn't like us buying stuff apparently. We also use glue and tape. If an item is not listed, please ask permission before using it in your design. I'm gonna ask her if I can use magic. There is the reference sheet. I mean, screws, wheels, and axles, inclined planes, and wedges are pretty self-explanatory, but how we would put a pulley or a lever in there, I have no idea. We only need 3 though, so get to that when we come to that. The Leprechaun Trap STEM project information, project name, objective, notes for project, materials used, fun designs, diagram with labels, changes, same, more labels, and that's the packet. So you beautiful people get to see me designing this hell contraption. So we need our work pen, a hand, and a little reference sheet here. You also need to look at the instructions. Okay. So we're going to have a box. And inside this box there is going to be an inclined plane. What it does, it's a ramp. It's just a ramp. Hump. There is going to be a flap, which will close. How it will close? We'll figure that out. So let's assume the leprechaun is about yay big from my research. Let's give him a little beard. I already completely failed at doing this drawing, but okay. So what happens is that you need to pull down to get this pot. This pot is filled with gold. Of course, he can't reach that, can he? No. So my idea is that once he goes down the ramp, one, he finds himself here, 2, which will then turn this pulley, which closes the door, And then, of course, since the pot won't be filled with gold, hold, this will come down on itself. 4 and 5, we will have a trapped leprechaun. Pretty simple. So what I will need for this project, gonna need Amazon box plus some other box so that I can cut it up into the ramp. Then I will need a pulley system, which is capable of what I drew over here. Which will in turn include a wheel and axle. And it fulfills the requirement of trapping the leprechaun. Now that we got our design basics down, we can start building. Yeah, with the hammer. Hey, Vsauce! Gay Irish Rabbit, still here. I am supposed to go over this with you because I have to get this done. As you saw in the time-lapse, I did not actually build it. I did a 3D rendering of it on a program called Tinkercad, which is the most straightforward CAD program and the easiest on the eyes, if not necessarily the best. That would definitely be on shape. Skipping the first page, skipping the reference sheet, we got the project information sheet. I ended up calling my horrible creation the Leprechaun Trap Inator. The Leprechaun Trap Inator! And I wrote down the project objectives. Track the goddamn Irish midget obsessed with wealth, using simple devices in science. I noted that I was going to do it in Tinkercad, because it's the easiest on the eyes, and the easiest on my brain, because I am mentally absent this coronavirus. I listed the materials used, which was kind of weird for me. I did the final blueprint, which was based off of what I did in Tinkercad. Looks like this. This looked like that. Indeed, it did. Which makes it look like a lot simpler of a contraction now that I think about it. It's a lot easier to understand now. Pulley, snap, this. When we go to the next page, it asks for the design with labels again. I said see other page because why would it ask for the same thing twice? I put down the design changes were that it went digital, I added a pedestal, and I added a single wire system because really, I hated that 2-wire system that I did earlier. And the reasons for the change are straightforwardness, because the other thing was incredibly stupid, and also simplified design elements. Now, does it work? No!